I think we could easily sort of try and break into that top 6.
So Salim Parkinson, who's back again on the podcast. So Salim, it's good to see you back on the podcast.
Yeah, so here we are, Monday, bank holiday.
No, it's always good to have you on as well. And like we said, we met Friday Night Football, so it's good to have you back on the GoPro footage, which will be up and running by the end of the week. Probably tomorrow. I've done some pretty good editing.
I'd say one thing first is that no matter how much you edit that footage, I don't think you'll be able to make me look good after the way I played on Friday. It was quite a tough affair, I think. Went to the game on Saturday, the Brentford game. Brentford do play some good football. It is weird not having Grealish there because I've only ever known Aston Villa with Grealish. So it's so weird because I watch games without him, obviously, so I'm used to it. But to know that he's not there at all, it's just really weird, to comprehend. But yeah, to be honest, some fans are sort of, Dean Smith out and panicking and stuff, but it's still early days. The players are still gelling, and we played like two of the newly promoted sides as well, and Newcastle as well, but not panicking yet. I think there's a lot of players out. I don't know, we had about 10 players injured or something, or COVID or suspended. So I think we need to get a full squad. The team need to gel, and if anything, we've got a much better squad than we did last year. I mean, if you think about the players that we had missing this weekend, and we still fielded a really good side. So yeah, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing how the season goes. I'm not panicking. I'm not worried. We've got so strength in depth. It's just a case of seeing how the team gel and how sort of Dean can get the best out of everyone. Another thing is it's quite weird not having John Terry and Richard O'Kelly there as well. Thing is, obviously the team that Dean picked and he worked on sort of Friday, we didn't play on Saturday because of the whole COVID situation, because Mings and Ramsey and McGinn all three were going to start. So it was such a big thing last minute, and we still came through it. And that's normally a game that we probably would have bottled because, I don't know, it's just one of them when we've had players out last minute, we've never been able to adapt and stuff. So some people need to look at the sort of flip side of it. And even Watford, that game, if you look back at the goals, and it was just sort of we just created the problems ourselves. But I think we played really well. I think Wendy is a quality player. I didn't realize how good he actually was, and even his goal, I don't know if you've seen it, but his goal itself, he took it so well. I don't think I've seen Grealish do something like that. So he's quite a different player to Jack as well, because I don't think Jack had that sort of in his locker. He could score from outside the box and stuff, but I don't know, it was just the way that Buendia took that goal. You could tell technically he's probably more gifted than Jack was.
He just had that extra second to himself when it's you know what, I think I'm going to shoot here, and he did it, which was really good. And he's got a great technique on him when he's shooting from outside the box. And the fact that he spent the whole of last season in the Championship and Arsenal were courting him and they didn't even make a move for him, and Aston Villa came in the summer and they got him, it shows that I think that you've got a real gem on your hands, and it's someone that not going to be the best of replacements for Jack Grealish, but someone that you could afford and someone that will actually get you the goals and assists and link the team up well. Buendia is probably one of the better ones you could have gone for as well.
I think the other thing is we were sort of looking to not replace Jack with one player. So the thing is, we've got we used to be quite a one-man team. I'll admit that there'd be times where we'd just be so flat and we just look to Grealish to pull the rabbit out of the hat kind of thing. But now it's more so we've got different options, and obviously when Leon Bailey comes through as well, we've got that, and then we've got a good sort of crop of youngsters coming through as well. I think we could easily sort of try and break into that top 6,
especially when you got Watkins and you got Ings firing on all cylinders with Buendia behind them as well. I see that it could be a three at the back with Tuanzebe, Konsa, Mings, and you got Ashley Young left wing back, and you got Matty Cash right wing back. Yeah. McGinn, Nakamba maybe centre mids, and you've got Buendia.
We've still got Douglas Luiz came in that day. A lot of fans don't back him, but he was quality when he came in. He really ran that midfield. He's so good at his close touches, and when he's got 2-3 players around him, he's so good at finding that escape pass and just turning out of trouble and reading danger. He's quality, and obviously he plays for Brazil as well. And then you've got Morgan Sanson, which people haven't really watched much about, but we basically signed him from Champions League Marseille last season in January. The thing is, he was meant to be signed in the summer. So we got him early. So a lot of players, people are still thinking, we still need to sign another midfielder. But the thing is, we've already got him, and it's just a case of when he can get his fitness up, because he was somebody that Wolves wanted to pay about 40 million for a year before. But due to COVID, we got him really on the cheap. So I'm looking forward to seeing him really settle in.